Okay, let's take a look at the new patch notes. There's definitely some balancing here as well. We're gonna go straight into it. Patch notes: the hub sparing arena, new special arena on the battle barge available in operations and eternal war game mode, where players can compete in friendly PvP with the players in their squad. Ultra wide support for PC. This is awesome, the PvP stuff. Private mode for operations that gives players ability to play an operation alone with bots or alongside one friend without being matched with random players during the mission. Added what's new and message of the day. Added option to reset custom color presets. Oh, okay, that's cool. Gameplay and balancing tweaks. The marking tool has been updated, improved responsiveness and comfort of social wheel control. Let's make this bigger. With a mouse, disabled unnecessary objects that do not require highlighting and worked poorly with it in several minor bug fixes. Power fist damage for fully charged attacks has been greatly increased. Heavy plasma base ammo increased by 5. Blast damage radius increased. Overheat per shot drastically decreased from 50 to 30 for charged shots, and from 20 to 15 for base shooting. Base damage slightly increased by 10%. Med steams restore contested health in addition to actual healing. Holy huge! This is huge. Aux grenade launcher ammo now can be refilled only within the ammo boxes and cannot be refilled from the infinite ammo cache. Okay. Campaign difficulty. Let's see. Enemy aggressiveness on veteran difficulty in the campaign decreased for better single player experience. Players' health on veteran difficulty in campaign is slightly reduced to compensate for AI aggressiveness and armor management updates. Bots. Various inhibiting restrictions were lifted, allowing bots to be more helpful and effective while still not beating the game for the player. Bots will now help focus firing zone throws when the player attacks them. Nice. Heavily eased the restrictions on bots finishing off enemies instead of leaving them for the player to reduce annoyance. Bots are now allowed to help with the gargoyle objectives. Fixed a variety of bugs related to bots getting stuck. Fixed a bug where bots can run out of ammo and weapons without a magazine. Operations mode, tweaked AI director and spawn rules of chaos enemies in operations mode. Max number of Thangers with shield on the arena at the same time reduced from 10 to 4. That's incredible. Max number of cultist snipers on the arena at the same time reduced from 10 to 3. Max number of Zankors on the arena at the same time reduced from 30 to 20. Max number of Rubric Marines with the bolt guns on the arena at the same time reduced from 8 to 5. Max numbers of Rubric Marines from Warp players on the arena at the same time reduced from 4 to 3. Huge changes in the PvE. Perfect Parry has been updated. Now restores armor for killing Minoris, not only for countering their special attacks. Damn, so you can pretty much like spam the perfect parries when they're attacking you, man. That's incredible. Regarding block and fencing weapons, the bug has been fixed in perfect parry window for fencing weapons. Now it has 20 frames window for perfect parry and 10 frames of vulnerability at the end of animation instead of 30 frames of perfect parry for full animation as it was intended originally. Assault class base ground pound damage increased by 30%. They increased the ground pound damage by 30%. Armor boost drops from destructible crates are now less common. Cooldown rates from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. I think that the assault class will need way more than this though, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, this is the, right move. PvP improved player spawn system. It should make spawn killing more difficult. Reworked Vanguard's grapnel launcher in PvP. Instead of full stun, it will now stagger enemy and will slow him down drastically. And then we have some AI changes for the, let's check out the zone throw. Increased psychic scream damage, sparsing time from 0.5 to 2 seconds to prevent one-shot damage. Psychic scream damage reduced from 11 to 8. Scream effective range reduced from 50 to 40. Psychic scream cast range is reduced by 10 meters. So a lot of changes here. Then we have the Termagant. Flashbore spray attack damage reduced from 1 to 0.5. Flashbore spray attack damage reduced from 0.3 to 0.1. Tyrannid Warrior with a Devour. Projectile damage reduced from 0.9 to 0.6 per project. Dude, these are amazing changes, bro. This was literally what we were talking before the stream. On the stream before this dropped. Rubric Marine with a Warp Flamer. Icon of Flame damage reduced from 9 to 6. Flamer burst damage reduced from 6 to 4 per shoot. Flamer shooting damage reduced from 6 to 4 Per projectile health reduced by 10%. Rubric Marine with bolt gun spray attack damage reduced from 1.5 to 1. Precise shot attack with red indicator damage reduced from 4 to 2 per projectile. Reduced frequency of teleports used to disengage players to make them less annoying to fight. Health reduced by 10%. This was pretty annoying, yeah, so this is a great change. Zangor with shield, HP greatly reduced. Carnifex, Rage Face updated. Carnifex becomes faster and more aggressive. Yeah, I feel like this boss was very easy. So this is also a very nice change. Taunt frequency reduced. Fix the bug where his Con of Thorns attack would fire projectiles. Hive Tyrant, health slightly increased. Resistance of explosives and melta weapons weapons increased by 20%. Okay, that makes sense, right? There's some general fixes we have over here. Fix the bug where changing loadout mid-operation would restore your health. No! No! Oh, I'm gonna miss that so much. Improved jump pack ability responsiveness. Wow, okay. Fix several issues in trials. Fix the bug where in some rare cases controls would stop working after performing a finisher. Fix the bug that caused Vanguard's Adrenaline Rush perk description to show 1% instead of actual 10%. Oh, so this was supposed to be 10%, but it showed 1%. Fixed announcer spam in internal war mode. Thank you so much. Fixed multiple ways of duplicating ammo in operation modes. Fixed the bug where grapnel launcher would get cancelled if overlapped by small geometry. Fixed the bug where tactical perk Emperor's Vengeance did not work with the plasma incinerator. Fixed the bug where several weapons could restore more than actual contested health. Meltas, AoE weapons, and so on. This should be, I think this should be in the balancing, because like people are not gonna look here and they're not gonna know this. I think this would be smarter to be in balancing. I understand that it is a fix, but maybe add like a general like balancing and fixes and then put this in there. You know what I mean? Fix several issues that were causing loss of saves. Fixed an unidentified voice at the end of the story that was assigned to the wrong character. Lots of minor UI fixes and improvements. Lots of minor animation fixes and improvements. Localization fixes. So overall, guys, we got a bunch of changes that the community really wanted. Specifically, the nerf of the PvE enemies, like the crazy damage that they dealt and so on. We got a few buffs here. I'm very, very interested about the Power Fist buff. I'm definitely going to be making a build for it now. We're going to lock it in and play that one today and come out with a build for that, since it has gotten a big buff, because it did say, let me take a look, right? Where was that? Balancing. Power Fist damage for fully charged attacks has been greatly increased. I wonder how much that is. I wish there was like a percentage here, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Heavy Plasma. Med Stim change is incredible. This is going to be very important. Restore contested health in addition to actual healing. Yeah, this is very, very nice. This is a huge change. And now also the fact that we take less damage is a huge dub. So this is the way to do it. Keep the patches coming in like this. Obviously, I feel like with the assault class, if you guys add a little bit more to it, because it's not just a damage issue with one ability, it's overall the hammer damage issue, and on top of that, the survivability. So if we can change that with time, which I'm sure the devs will be doing, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Thank you for a cool patch. I'm excited.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's go!
I mean, we literally have the best community of all time.